Welcome back to another mad experiment. So today we are shooting the cover art for Mixtape Soul. But I want to say it's weird. The cool part about this is we're gonna shoot 4 different cover arts today. We got the photographer Joe. Say hey, Joe.
Hey. What's up, everyone?
So we're gonna shoot 4 different cover arts today, and that's part 1 of the master plan. The master plan is for a huge fashion show at the end of this all. So stay tuned. We're just getting started. We're just getting started.
Word around town, you was looking for me. Said you want the sauce, big drip, but you know you can't pay the fee.
I feel really pretty. I never do this. Oh, stop it, Joe. Thank you. I love it when ideas turn into like, you know, realistic things. And I do this, I've been doing this a lot for like other people. So it's like, it's a very freeing experience to like get some of this stuff out of my head. And Mixtape Soul is kind of like that. It's like a bunch of songs that were in my head. I actually recorded them in 2018. So like 2 years ago. And then the pandemic happened and the like protests and stuff happened. Yeah. Civil Disobedience was birthed. That was my EP that I just dropped. And that was basically like a love letter to my country, stating my claim on the things that I will have, that my ancestors have already paid for. It was a love letter to my people, encouraging them to stay strong and you know, stay vigilant in the things that you believe in, but not only don't just believe in them, don't just be like a social media activist, like really decide what it is that you want to be a part of, like what you want to stand for. When your kids are before you years later, where were you? Like in 2020, what were you doing? Like when we go into history books, like, cause I was talking to my grandma the other day, and I was like, Grandma, where were you when like Martin Luther King was marching and all that? She was like, I had my own march going on. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah. So it's like, it's amazing what you find out when you ask.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
You never think to ask them,
Yeah.
but they're definitely the people to ask. And that's how Civil Disobedience was birthed. So now we're at Mixtape Soul. Oh, now we're at Mixtape Soul. And this one is a little different because it's been a long time waiting. You know? And it's got a little bit more love into it because it's kind of like spaghetti. You know how spaghetti is better the next day? Yeah. Spaghetti is always better the next day. So that's what Mixtape Soul is. It's been kind of sitting and waiting and simmering. I've been performing some songs here and there, you know, some ideas, and now it's time for it to like fully birth. And today is just like birthday.
You look like a rich wife in the 19...
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. Okay, so we got Janee, the MUA. She painted my face. And I feel pretty, so thank you. Alright, so we got these, we got the roses. We can go to scene 1. Yes!
Looking for me. Can't pay the fee. Ride with me.
Yo, I know it was hot in those clubs back in the day when this music was playing and it was like,
I've always wanted to go to a party like that.
me too, like a roaring
Like
20. Yes!
Could you like
Yes, absolutely.
You get to see big, I'm remain the same. You ain't nothing but an actor, a phone, a fake.
Okay, we're back in the bathroom. One day I'm gonna get a hairstylist, but they're really, really hard to find. It's getting tough out here. But the cool part about space buns is they don't have to be perfect. They actually look cool when they're not, you know? It's like you just let your hair do its thing. They're kind of crazy, and I kind of like them like that. Okay, moving on. So the jacket, and then I need socks, and then boots. Boots last, cause it's hot.
Nevada?
Okay, I'm ready.
Nevada?
Whenever you're ready.
Nevada. I love you.
Thank you. Space buns.
Space buns?
Yeah, they're finally long enough for space buns.
Okay, so I was like looking at the Google documents. What is space buns?
Yeah, space buns. That's exactly what. Yeah.
Like this? So how did you and all of the other girls meet? You said it's 16 of y'all?
How many of it is it? It's like 12 to 16. It's a lot of us.
Yeah.
We fit a lot of people in that.
So I met Ev, one of the co-founders of the Crystal Space, Ev Marquis. I met her in the woods, Joaquin Miller Park.
Hi in the woods.
Yeah.
That is so young.
That's so random.
Founded by Ev and Dizzy. And they're just two wonderful souls who just are just citizens of the world.
What
Yeah.
is the chrysalis space? Look up.
So it was basically a space they created for women of color to be comfortable and to like explore themselves on a deeper level. That was the first place where I found Chanel, who does Janee Lavallis.
Out there. The Chrysalis Space is not over. They just,
Yeah.
I started going there. I never realized how much I need to be around something like this.
So true.
And honor my womanhood.
That is
as a
so
woman.
true.
That's how I'm feeling right now.
Being
Man.
around, like, I need to be around this.
Man.
Being around women.
It's
other women.
such a good feeling. Yeah. You know what else I learned from them too? I learned the spirit of execution because they execute things so well. The goal is to work with all of them at one point in time. At some point.
It's happening right now.
It's happening. Look how little I am.
Trophy.
Hype me up, sis. Hype me up, sis.
I got you.
Hey, we was cleaning out the storage space, and I was like, this is a shit ton of trophies. I should use this for something.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Stay right there. Hold on.
Can't nobody stop this flow. Years change, and you just seem bent on remaining the same. You ain't nothing.
Wrote me, I think it was yesterday, and was like, he wanted the track for Powernomics just in case. So I'm gonna do that instead then.
He's so boss.
Yeah, that's one. Hey, you know, I'm a professional, so I can get it done. I always got a backup plan.
You're nothing but an actor, the only fake.
Yeah.
Walk around, you're nothing but an
Yeah. Oh, this is so cute. Perfect. Yeah, let me put my shoes on. Oh, this is the wrong space.
Why?
This outfit isn't supposed to go with this space.
Oh.
Word around town, you was looking for me. Said you want the sauce, big drip, but you know you can't pay the fee. Say you wanna roll with a real one, say you wanna ride with me.
That's a wrap. Part 1, we got all 4 done. Shout out to Alex behind the scenes. Shout out to Joe. Shout out to Janee. Shout out to Nigel. Shout out to Zeke. Everybody who here today. I appreciate y'all, man. Part 1. Stay tuned. Mixtape Soul coming out.
Shout out to you, Marisha.
Shout out to me, man. Stay tuned.
Walk around.
What's up?
That's my